Season 2. Alright guys, so today we're going to be jumping back into another episode of Does Your Track Suck? I believe this is episode 9, and I'm going to go back to the original way of doing it, the old way, the live commentary, reacting to it right away. I feel like a majority of people preferred it that way. If you feel otherwise, let me know in the comments and we can change it, but for now at least we're going to go back to the live commentary way of doing it. So let's jump into this, starting with the first track. Okay, so here we have our first track, Hawaii 2022 by John. And this track is actually very interesting because it starts off very easy, very generic. It has a bunch of triples and a couple triple jumps over the bridge. You know, nothing crazy. We've seen all this before. But then the back half of the track feels like it was built either at a different time or by a different person, because it kind of jumps into these really kind of tough rhythm lanes that he has built that I'm having a heck of a time trying to figure out. This triple can be hard here. Kinda got it. That's the toughest part about the front half of the track here. Quad into the pool. Simple triple. And here we go. So here's the first rhythm section. And I want to triple in. Okay. Triple. Oh, I over jumped. And then I was tripling and then kind of jumping over this thing. So I don't know if that's how he wants you to do it, but that's how I've been doing it. This one's a little bit easier. Alright, so that's kind of what I've been doing there. But again, it's really easy to over jump, so you have to have some throttle control. Here's a wall that I sent hardcore the first time I played. Alright, interesting there. It feels a bit different. Okay. This section's also kind of tough. Oh man, I feel like that's a jump in, jump out, but I am coming up a bit short on the jumping in. Short here too. Ooh. And then you jump here and then have a single out. So that's how I've been doing it. So you can see it. I mean, the rhythm sections are kind of tough. They're definitely kind of tough. It's definitely what makes the track for me. I mean, if I was voting, or not voting, if I was rating the front half, I would probably give it like 2 stars. It's not bad, but there's nothing super crazy about it. But then we get into the back half, and I have to keep playing because I can't figure it out. Did I crash on that the first lap? I'm over jumping it. See if we can figure it out better on this lap. I want to focus a little bit more. No, we're not getting it. So double and then triple. So you can do that too. It's like he knew when he built that triple is kind of tough. It was a thing he did on purpose, I think, which is nice. I like having those hard triples, but doable. No, we have to back up. It has to happen. I was gonna try and go for the quad, but that's not happening now. Well, how far can we go back? You know, this is annoying, but it's bothering me. I'm having so much trouble. Okay. No. See, I feel like I should be able to quad that, but I can't. So, kind of showing you what's up, or at least for me and my ability and how I have my transmission set up. Ooh, short. Why did we mess that up so bad? I've just been having a heck of a time here, and I've been on the track a decent amount. More than I usually am for Does Your Track Suck? So just having an off day, or the track is actually pretty tough. I say that like I'm surprised, but I'm not. I mean, I've ran into a bunch of these tough tracks, but this one surprised me. It really surprised me. Yeah, way short. Whoa, way short. And then, oh, what the heck? And then we come up really short here. My bad, man. I tried. This track is tough. It's kind of tough. It doesn't seem like it should be, but it actually is kind of tough. And that's what makes this track really good, I think, is that it's tough, so I want to keep coming back and trying to figure it out because I can't figure out the rhythm section. So that is what keeps me coming back for more and wanting to stay on the track, is that the rhythm sections, it's going to take me time to figure it out. So really solid job, dude. I'm going to give it 1.5 stars. I feel like it fits into the decent track category. It checks all the boxes, and those rhythm lanes were really solid. I mean, they're tough, but they definitely work. You have to have some throttle control. You can't just send everything. So interesting track. It feels like two tracks put together by two different people almost, because the front half was so easy, the back half was kind of tough, and that's where all his rhythm sections were. So interesting job, dude. 1.5 stars. I encourage you guys to check it out and try and master those rhythm sections that I couldn't. But yeah, 1.5 stars. Let's jump into the second track. Alright, so here we have our second track. This is Hard Track Ralph, suggested by Ralph. And I have been on the track a bit. It is interesting. It is a kind of an interesting track. I don't believe it's harder than the first one, but it does have its moments, for sure. So we kind of already messed this up. Alright, we're going for the quad right away. And the single. I don't feel like that's faster. I feel like the triple and the double would be better. But that's just me. I haven't timed it. This section here, I love it. So we're going to triple in. Then step on. I would have loved to have seen a step off. You know, you had room. Maybe push the corner back a tiny bit. Here I'm not sure what to do because you can't really triple in. So I'm doubling, rolling, and then doubling again. Just kind of interesting. He changed it up a bit. Not a fan of this. I don't like the S-turns. I've never been a fan of the S-turns. It's just, I don't know. I just don't enjoy it. Hitting that triple, whoa. Not sure how to do that. I've tried doubling and then doubling, but you can't really get the double over the wall. And then the sand, and we're basically to the end of the lap. And a little bit different finish line. So that is a lap. I mean, the track has its tough moments. There is a few things that I would have liked to have seen different, but overall, not that bad. But here's what I'm talking about. So what I would have liked to have seen is this steeper, so you could go for the double and then hit this double out. I feel like that might be faster. Maybe it's not. But the face of that table is so flat that it doesn't give you the right pitch when you're coming back down to hit the double out very good. Maybe would have liked to have seen that different. But I believe the intended line he wants is the quad and then the single. So since that's how he built it, I believe it works. We actually over jumped. Still kind of got it. Yeah, I really wish we could have jumped off. Pushed the corner back a tiny bit. So here, we're going to try something. I'm going to roll this. Oh, man. I've tried second gear doing that. It doesn't really work. I believe it's definitely supposed to be a double in, roll. Whoa. And then a double out. And this here, I'll show you. It really doesn't work. I mean, you can hit the double, but you can't really double over that wall. So that's supposed to be a triple. That's insane. Because I don't feel like I'm ever going to be able to get that triple. So definitely a really tough section there if it does work. And then maybe he wants you to jump a little bit farther because he did stick 2 baby whoops there. And then the finish. Not bad. Interesting. I mean, it's tough. It definitely has its tough moments, but overall, I felt like it was a fairly solid track put together. I'm going to give it 2 stars. I feel like it would have been lower, but for me, I would have liked to have seen where we triple in, step onto the table. I really wish you would have pushed the corner back and then had something to step off. You had room. I think that would have improved it a bit. I really enjoyed the double roll and then double out. It was different. And the S-turns I'm not a fan of. I've never been a fan of those S-turns. I just don't feel like it works very good in the game. And where we could quad in and single or go triple double after the opening rhythm section here to our right. If you would have made that table something a bit steeper for the people that want to go for the triple and then double, because I feel like that might be a bit faster, it would have set you better for the angle to land and then hit the double out. Just those things, in my opinion, I would have liked to have seen different. And I for sure believe it could have easily been a 1.5 star track. But yes, 2 stars, still fits into the decent track range, checks all the boxes. So good job, man. I encourage you guys to go check it out, try it out, see how you feel about it and how your opinions match up against mine. But yeah, let's jump over and see if we can find the 3rd and final track. Okay, so here we have our 3rd and final track. This is Crossroads by Ethan. Now again, I always record my first laps because you never know. Maybe something good comes out of it. Whoa, it already looks insane. Alright, simple. Triples for days. Oh man, okay. Might be a bit tougher. We might actually have to adjust our gear ratio if we're supposed to hit that. What are we supposed to do there? Down into the pool. Okay, out. Oh, we're doing this. Back and forth. Now we're wrapping around. Hit a triple there with the offset jumps. Oh, too much. Whoa. Too much. Jumping back across. So, Crossroads because we are crossing the road multiple times. This is cool. I mean, it's actually a fairly simple track, but the idea behind it is pretty cool. Oh yeah, you're definitely supposed to do that. I feel like I would have been better off with a short gear ratio, maybe. Oh my. Remember, first time on the track here. Trying. So we're supposed to step onto that, step off. Dragons back. Tables, oh my goodness. That is a pretty insane rhythm section. Okay, so we need to send that harder next time. Actually, pretty long track, too. There we go. And the finish line is the landing. We've seen it, but it's nice. Simple, triple to start off. Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like I'm gonna make that. So how about we do that? Ooh, I like that better. Oh my gosh, I'm all over the track, dude. Well, now you get to see my opening laps. They're really ugly usually. Well, you did last time too, because I kind of showed that, but that's a bit different. Ooh, look at that scrub off the dragon's back. Do you like the wheel tap? Kind of messed this up. Single out. Right. Now, did we send this? We're going to. Oh, maybe you're like wheel tapping off of that. Because I was thinking you were gonna step on to the table from the corner. Maybe not. Hold on. New line possibility. Oh my gosh. Holy moly, that's really tough to get to that table from the dragon's back. Probably needed third. That's pretty tough too. I feel like the short gear ratio would work really good on this track, actually. Oh, that was a little bit better lap. It was still kind of ugly, but... I don't really know how long those lap times were, but... it's our last track. Minute and 45-ish. Okay, so yeah, wow. I'm gonna give it 1 star. I feel like just the overall flow of it, I feel like it was a bit better than the first track. And the sections he did were interesting. I mean, I've seen tracks that cut back across the start straight a bunch, but that was in the first game. I haven't played any yet on the second game because I've only been really playing custom tracks for Does Your Track Suck? So not playing a ton outside of your guys' suggestions. And the rhythm sections worked really good. I feel like there was some line choice out there. And I really don't see anything on the track that I felt like I would have changed if I was building it. I was really happy with everything he did. I know we didn't get that rhythm section with all those tables, but it works. For sure works. So good job, man. 1 star. Solid track. Really good way to end the video off. So I encourage you guys to go check out all these tracks. But yeah, for sure this last one, Crossroads by Ethan, 1 star. So remember, guys, if you have a track, let me know your track name and your gamer tag and what platform. Otherwise, I might not be able to find it. So I need to know what you're on, PlayStation or PC, your gamer tag, and the name of your track. So yeah, that's the plan. But you guys and girls are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for the support on the channel lately. It really does mean a lot. And until the next video, take it easy.